Hi, and welcome to my presentation called The Chapters of My Life. This is Kelly Gangl. This is a presentation for an assignment in my Org D 6015. It's the summer of 2014, and I'm going to talk to you or walk you through a personal OD library that I created. In this presentation, I will share my current background, education, and experience, and will also provide some insights into the direction I plan to take my career. I will share the gap with my current set of skills compared to the ideal career that I aspire to obtain, and through this presentation, I'll provide a tour into my plan for storing and developing my OD library. Finally, I'll share my personal approach to change, incorporating my own values and techniques. These are all still a work in process. So what is my dream job? I'm working in this master's program of OD, and I'm hoping to become a consultant and an executive coach. I would like to work for a small to medium-sized company and to help them by coaching leaders. I'm also hoping to help companies with their business strategy development, leadership development, coaching with leaders in general. And the executive coach, they normally want someone that has experience working with leaders and that has been in a leadership position. So in doing a gap analysis, my credentials, I do have an undergrad degree from Ohio State University. I majored in human resource management with a business degree. I am SPHR certified, and I've also served in a executive HR leadership role. In addition to that, I've been a coach internally for leadership, a leadership team. But what's missing from my credentials includes a master's in organization development. I think that will help me get into a better position to become an executive coach. Also, I'm not sure, but I think possibly executive coaching certification would be helpful. I also would like to publish leadership articles and possibly speak at professional conferences on leadership topics. And I'd like to gain experience as an external coach because I've never done the external side of that. So how will I store and maintain my evidence resource library? Well, I plan to use Evernote as one of the resources. I will store papers, articles, relevant documents, and key information as I continue down my organization development path. I will also use the Google Drive, my Google Drive, and I have been using that in the EMOD program to collaborate with team members, but also to store documents that are relevant. Some of them are from my work in the office, my human resource job, versus classwork and papers. So it just really is a nice option to be able to connect with your network and your classmates. So I want to continue to do that going forward. Another tool I plan to continue to use is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a really nice social platform to connect with resources and people in the industry, even people who might be working in a field that you're interested in. So there's just lots of possibilities there, and I want to continue to utilize that also as a resource. My approach to change. My personal approach to change involves some key principles I value in some of the existing change methods. I really believe in helping or want to help organizations develop innovative solutions by engaging individuals in meaningful dialogue and allowing them to brainstorm. The purpose of my personal method will be to promote open and authentic dialogue to create innovative solutions. And I believe that the key to employee engagement is to involve employees in issues that affect them. And as has been mentioned throughout the Change Handbook and the Mastering Change article, employees will support that which they help develop. So I want to help organizations bring out the best in their people by engaging them in innovative brainstorming. So the process I will use will be a combination of World Cafe, Appreciative Inquiry, and Open Space, and it will foster participants to engage in dialogue around key questions that would enhance their work environments. And I think through this experience, solutions could be brainstormed and action plans developed. And I think this would increase engagement as a result of involving employees in the opportunity to help create solutions around their work environments. The values that I believe strongly in are that everyone has a voice, and I believe in empowering employees to help brainstorm solutions. And I also believe strongly in employees want to be part of meaningful work. So the conclusion is I hope that I have shared my background in the ideal job. I've also shared what my plan is for organizing, storing, and compiling my OD library. And I've shared my thoughts around my personal approach to change. Of course, it's still being developed, but that at least gives some insight into the direction I'm headed. And I'd like to leave with a quote, and something that I feel inspired by. I believe that this quote represents how I feel about OD and what it can do for other people. Success isn't just about what you accomplish in your life, it's about what you inspire others to do. And I'd like to leave with that quote, as I feel that the OD field enables me to inspire others and help them make the best out of their own capacity. Thanks, and thanks for listening.